So I want to look a little bit at terminology. We're looking at lists in Python, and they're one-dimensional. If we put lists inside of lists in Python, which is perfect, they're perfectly happy to do, we get something that looks like a two-dimensional array. Though it really isn't a two-dimensional array. If we go to NumPy, we can make arrays, which can either be one-dimensional, two-dimensional, three-dimensional. They can be as big as you want. We call in NumPy one-dimensional arrays vectors, so that would be analogous to a list in Python. We call two-dimensional arrays matrices, or a matrix, which would be analogous to a list of lists in Python. Now, Pandas sits on top of NumPy, but we call one-dimensional arrays in Pandas series and two-dimensional arrays in dataframe. So basically, you can think of a series as a vector in NumPy or a list in Python, a data frame as a matrix in NumPy, or a list of lists in Python. In fact, you can make a data frame in Python by sending it a list of lists. And if we think about a two-dimensional array, this would be a 4x6 array because you say it rows by columns. And so these are the columns going down, and it's 0 through 5, and then we have the rows going across, which is 0 through 4. So it's a 4x6 array. This cell would be called 0, 0. This one would be called 0, 1. Again, row first and then column. Then this one would be 0, 2. We're going to learn a whole lot more about how to work with these in NumPy and Pandas, but the terminology is sometimes confusing, and because the commands follow its series, lists, and array, but we can also work with data frames. You can actually do matrix in NumPy, but that's a command they don't really want you to be using anymore. They just want you to make multidimensional arrays. So that's what we're going to talk about, and that's how we're going to work through this, and we're going to learn more and get examples, specific examples on doing things in NumPy and Pandas, but we're going to start usually with our data in some sort of Python list until we start reading data directly from databases or APIs.